Hello, my warriors. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Thursday. The topic is, what if your man's package is too small? Okay. I know you're saying, okay, that doesn't make too much sense. But yes, it does make sense. We're going to say that you did like back in the olden days, the Bible days, where they say it's better to marry than to burn. So let's talk about two people trying to get their life right, and for whatever reason they decided to not have intercourse until they were married. Okay? So, one more time. What if your man's package is too small? So, what should you do? Now, I'm going to tell you 3 scenarios, okay? Well, let's say 3 stories, but they can't be scenarios when you add to it. I had a friend, and she said the first time that she did it with the person, it was just horrible. She was like, oh no. But she had so much feelings for this person because the person was a kind person, nice. He really loved her and he would do anything for her. So she wanted to make it where she can enjoy it. So the scenario was, she went and got, let me turn the car off. My windows, they're not up. Hold on. Ooh. This is why the windows up. Okay. Take the key out and open the door because I have a sweater on. So, the scenario was, what she did was she went and got a toy. And the toy was more like a egg shape that you place at a certain part of your body, and it helps you to get where you're trying to go. I'm trying to be careful because, normally I should have said if there's any children in here, they should get out. But my channel is 18 years of age or older. But the point is, she got a toy and they both learned how to work it to a certain point to where their relationship could grow. And it did. The second one was the guy. This was someone close to me, but I ain't gonna mention her name. The guy was a nice guy. She was almost in the same boat, trying to behave herself, but she turned around and decided, okay. He came over. I think she might have been a little tipsy, and he decided to go downtown, and he was just like doing what he do. And she was like, whoa. So he had skills up in that category. But the funny thing is, when he placed it in, she was like, waiting for a second. She said, are you in yet? He was like, oh man, that's cold. And you know what this girl did? She said, get off me. Get off me now. Now, the funny thing was, she ended up pregnant from this guy. Okay? Now, the story she told was, one night they were, even though that situation happened, they were still trying to be together. And it turned out that what ended up happening was they were in the same house. And she was in his bed or he was in her bed. I think vice versa, whatever. And you know what? She had the nerve to say he cut her panties off her. I'm like, you had to be sleeping real hard. But that's the scenario, that's the joke she gave for the long time. And she ended up having a baby from him. Did they stay together? No, they went their own separate ways. She ended up raising the child by herself, and then she ended up getting married later because she had already had a little girl from someone else, her ex-husband. So that's scenario number 2. So that one didn't work out. So we're going to talk about number 3. Me personal. No. This didn't happen to me, but I'm just saying. Me personal, would I like this. If I decided to, I don't know. I can't, okay. Me, I'm going to test the waters before I say I do. I'm sorry. I can't be the one that got, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not going to say I can't. But some kind of way, I'm going to feel it. I'm going to know if something right or wrong. Okay? I'm going to know something. But yeah, Buddy Roll could put a sausage down there to make you think. Who knows? People do crazy stuff. But me personally, I have to know that we're going to be okay. I have to. No. But like the first person, they turned around and they used, toys to liven it up to make it better. The second one, my homegirl was like, no, it's a done deal. But they didn't get married. So if we'll use the third scenario, or the story is if you got married. Okay, let's say me and mine, we waited, and then on our honeymoon night, and see, it's like a hard question, because what people fail to realize, when you don't, as a woman, when you don't do it for a while, to me, it kind of closed up. That's when you hear the story about, oh, it got cobwebs on it. It don't. But you know what I'm saying? The story we use. So, I don't know. He has to be really small. I mean, honestly, he would have to be this small for you not to enjoy it. Well, yeah. He would have to be bigger than this. I mean, I'm going to say he would have to be 2 of my fingers. I don't know who bumping. But he would have to be, put 2 fingers together. Something, I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. But if this person have shown me the world, and we have been together for, let's say, a year, and we decided to wait all that time, and then when we got married, some just made me think. When I was in college, another one, we tell each other stories, but another one of my friends, right, she was dating this guy. He was the world to her. He would do anything for her. He loved her so much. I mean, he did stuff for her kids. He was just a really cool guy. And what ended up happening was, she was saying something, and I guess he thought that she was saying he was too small. So then the next time, that was like the first time that they did something. And then like the next time they did something, she was like, what the, what's going on? So apparently they made what they call, where the man, he has to be hard in order for it to work. He slides it over his penis and he work it. Now, that's probably what Lil Thumb could have did if it fit on there. I don't know. But to me, to answer the question to this particular topic, I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, it's so much sun in here. I can't hardly see nothing. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't going too over my time. But to answer the question to the topic is what you need to do if you decided to wait to have intercourse with that person and it doesn't work out. You and him both can get toys. You can make it work. Because if just that's the only thing that is irritating your relationship, why would you throw it all away when this person give you the world? This person do everything for you. Find ways to make it work. For example, we talked about the person who went and bought the egg, put it there, and then they were able to enjoy the relationship. Then we talked about Miss 2 that decided, oh no, it's not going to work. Then we talked about number 3 where, you know, him as a man, he was the one that took the step of getting something to please her to make her feel better. But the more to that story, which is number 3, she told him she didn't need that because the way he would make it work, he made it work. And there is a number 4, but I really wouldn't count that one because he was saying, oh, I got a small package. But his package wasn't really that small. The point was it wasn't big as he wanted it. Okay? So I really didn't bring that scenario in here because, trust me, what he had, he worked with it. Okay? So we're going to leave it right there. And no, I'm not the person. Okay? I'm sorry. Back in the day when I was in college, me and my girls, we talked, and it was three of us. I can say the names. It was me, it was Bubbles, and the other girl I called Britt. Britt was my Caucasian friend, but she was just like a sister. And it was so weird because her parents trusted her with me, you know, when we had to go and do different, you know, stuff because we was in the medical field. And there was Bubbles. Bubbles was my home girl. I mean, she my home. If I see her right now, that's my girl, okay? But, like I said, the key thing is try to figure out a way to make it work, to make both of y'all happy, because definitely you don't want to throw away something that can be amazing later on in life. And, you know, sometimes it happens. But if you're a person that's worried about that in a relationship, then you need to check the package out before you marry that person so that you can make sure it is what you want. Okay? So, we're going to end this Let's Talk About Thursday. We will stay tuned. Next Thursday, I'm going to have a topic similar, but better. Woo! Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a warrior yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then hit the notification button to be notified of all my videos, along with share this video. Let them know what your girl is doing. I don't just talk about Let's Talk About the Thursday. I do a lot of DIYs that I am doing and I'm going to continue to do. So if one of my types of videos I make, you're not really interested in it, that's fine. You don't have to click on it. You can just go to the other one because I try to do at least 3 to 4 different videos per week. But mostly DIYs. I do what's in my bag. I do my planner video. And whatever else come up. So, until we meet again, Thanks for watching. Later.